see me as you walk right through my heartache, as you glance beyond the steps I take, my eyes to be awake. Can you hear me when I say my heart's about to break? When I can't sort out this stomach ache, it's a feeling that I can't take. And I go for you, and I wish you would too. So till a dream I never had, and I think to myself it's not so bad. I'm breaking, and all my knees are shaking, and I can't speak a syllable. I feel so invisible, 'cause it seems to me that the more I try, the more I see, the less I understand. And I go for you, and I wish you would too. So I go to dream molten shape of seabirds, another shade of blue, another playful moment that I don't quite on days of silence, I still
Happy Thursday, everyone! Welcome to what should have been the Wed Truck Sim yesterday, but because I was busy and could not get back home in time, I could not do that stream yesterday, so I'm doing that today. So regardless, welcome everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. I am so sorry I am late. Again, I was very busy. Thing is, we are preparing and cleaning up the house for Christmas, and we have a lot of work to do. Actually, my brother is right now, with some help of a friend, he's doing some cleaning in the living room and I believe the other areas of the house. Today I spent the whole day cleaning outside at the front yard, and I'm still not done with that. I still have a lot of work to do over there, as well as the backyard and that sort of stuff, which is why I am late today, so I'm sorry. But hey, better late than ever. And especially, that is right, better late than ever. I don't know, I was going to say something about not doing the stream at all, but that has been encompassed by the term better late than ever. Anyway, I don't know, my brain has stopped functioning hours ago. Anyway, welcome everyone. Happy Thursday. Doxy, thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome. Are you gonna drive on the new map DLC? I don't have Texas yet, Doxy. I don't have Texas. So no. I'm just gonna drive everywhere else that is not Texas. But I am going to be driving with the snow physics enabled. I already did that on Euro Truck Simulator last week. That actually went far better than I expected. I only hit the curb like a couple times, but that was it. But American trucks, they are a completely different beast. They are bigger, heavier, and way cooler than European trucks. And I'm actually excited to use snow physics here on ATS. I don't remember if I have ever used ice physics on American Truck Simulator before. Probably not. Yes, I honestly really don't remember having done that here. Just started my return. I do not own my god. My brain really has stopped functioning. I do not own most of the new ones. I just started my return. I see. Yeah, so far the Texas State DLC is the only one that I don't own. And the only reason why I haven't bought it is because it is a bit expensive for me on Steam. And I am broke. But anyway, enough of that. Let's, oh yes, I almost forgot. There's a Christmas event going on. Actually, there's two events. Oh, it actually shows both of them. Alright, the other one is Texas, which I cannot do and likely will never be doing. Anyway, let's see about the Christmas event. Christmas Reflections. Using external contracts with the World of Trucks connected profile in Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Simulator, or both, the community goal is to award at least 2,000 gifts to as many cities as possible across all trucking territories. For a city to receive one gift, the community needs to complete 1,000 deliveries to or from it. Wait, am I supposed to deliver 1,000 gifts to a city? No, community, never mind, this would be absurd. To or from it. Using the provided gifts cargo, every city can receive up to 10 gifts. A unique community reward will be unlocked for each tier of 400 gifts awarded, with 5 tiers in total. Your personal goal is to complete at least 15 deliveries of gifts cargo in either Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator, or both games combined. So I can do either one if I want. Like, I can do everything just on American Truck Simulator if I wish. I don't have to go on ETS2 to do anything there. If that is why, if I am understanding this correctly, or vice versa. A special World of Trucks achievement. Oh wait, I skipped the thing. Personal goal, your contribution of 15 or more deliveries of gifts cargo will gain you a special World of Trucks achievement, a very cool neon-themed truck paint job, Lines of Reflection. Neon, you say? That sounds nice. Community goal. There will be 5 tiers to unlock. Each tier, I almost said team. Each tier will bring a special cabin item reward for both games, based on the themes Love, Peace, Hope, and Care. With the final tier offering a beautiful matching trailer paint job, Lines of Reflection. So let's haul! Track the community progress within the game using the external contracts UI, blah blah blah. Note, in order to qualify for any community reward, you must complete at least your personal goal in Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Simulator, or both. Each reward will be a Steam inventory item for both ETS2 and ATS. Once completed, claim your reward in the events page on your World of Trucks profile. The event will be concluded on Sunday, the 15th of January 2023 at 23:59 UTC, so 11 PM and 59 minutes. That's a very specific time. Interesting, nice. So yeah, if this sounds simple enough, let's do it. Let's hit drive. For the duration of December, I will be using my Christmas truck on ATS, which is this beautiful, that we can barely see, International Lone Star with a Christmas paint job. I might want to stop at a repair shop to see if there's a better paint job for the trailer. I'm not completely happy with this one. Although, if I just remember, if I understood that correctly, I actually cannot use my own trailer for this event. I have to pick event-specific trailer. So yeah, let's forget about the repair shop. Before I start, however, let me open the stream on the other PC over here, because that thing was ready to go, but it has manifested a problem where it suddenly reboots out of the blue as if I had hit the reset button on the case, and only now it is starting to finish rebooting. So let me open that again so I can monitor the stream. Yes, and make sure your truck is not fuel save edited, just in case. I never save edit any of my vehicles. I actually don't like save editing in general, to be honest. When Truckers MP added the possibility to save added wheels on the Scouts, I was going to do that, but when I discovered that I then would not be able to use the upgrade shop on the save added Scout, any change that I wanted to make on that Scout, I would have to do it via save editing. Then I said to myself, you know what, screw it, this is way too much work, then it's worth it. Too much trouble. So I never did. And besides, at the time, other players could not see the different wheels on the Scout. I don't know if that is possible now. But anyway, it was way more trouble than it was actually worth it, so I just said screw it, and I never did that. That was the only save editing that I was going to make on anything, or on any of my vehicles across either one of the games ever. Anyway, let's see. First of all, where am I? I'm in Sacramento, my headquarters city. So let's see here. Browse contract. Oh, by the way, is there a distance limitation here? No, there is no distance limitation. Good. I don't like distance limitations. I'm not aware of how it works nowadays. I feel like a nub starting over. Well, if that makes you feel any better, I don't know how that works either. And I never stopped playing. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. So, stuff in the area of Sacramento. I need to drink water. Here's one going from Sacramento to Ukiah. Let's begin delivery. Yes, let's dismiss my trailer. Synchronizing. Synchronizing. It should be synchronized now. If I ever have the budget for it, I'm so gonna buy a 2 or 3 terabytes SSD for my Steam library. Have this stuff on a hard drive is super slow. Thing is, Those big SSDs are super absurdly expensive over here. Like seriously, I could buy an RTX 3060 with the price I would have to pay. I would pay on a big SSD. It's absurd. Oh, did they change the engine sound of this truck? It sounds a bit different. Oh, I like that roar. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's go. Oh yes, mental note. I have ice physics, so let's be careful, Mike. I gotta get used to that on ETS. Let's go, clear. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like what they did on the rework on Sacramento. They changed the geography of this place way too much. I'm actually considering to move out of Sacramento and go to a nicer looking town. Alright, I braked a little harder than I actually needed to. There's my trailer. Reverse gently. By the way, guys, how's the volume of the music? Is it good? I was fiddling about with the playlist and the volume. I'm not entirely sure I got it right for the stream. It's perfect? Awesome. Okay, this is very misaligned. Hold on a second. I hit the trailer. Crap. How did I hit it? There we go. I did it! I like this truck. It's very nice. I really like it. Some people say the International Lone Star is ugly. No, this is not an ugly truck. It's just unique. And I actually really like it. I was very excited when SCS first showed a very early screenshot of this truck when it was still a work in progress. And that was several years before they actually added the truck to the game. I really wanted this truck. Alright, let's see. We are heading west. This is going to be a very short trip. Very good. Why do I feel like I am forgetting to do something? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what. Anyway, let's just hit the road. And hopefully not hit anything else because I slid around. I really like the sound of this engine. When they first added this truck to the game, if I recall correctly, it was actually using the sounds from another truck. I don't remember what truck it was, but it was not the own sounds of this truck. It wasn't the sounds this was using were not bad. It was just from another truck. Ah! I remember what I am forgetting. I am forgetting to log out. I was logged in as GM, so I will not get kicked by the server for being AFK too long while the intro of the stream was running. I forgot to log out. That's what I was forgetting. Alright. Now while we wait for the green light, let's check around this cabin here. I have burgers. I have a hat. I have the American flag. I have a nice flaming pillow. I still have a red light. I have shoes, stickers. I still don't have a green light. I have a green light now. Let's go. I have a Christmas tree. I have a little cute horse. I actually do like horses. I have darkness now. Can I get some light here? Better. I have a toy car over there. I have a fire extinguisher. You know, in case of fire. After all, I do have a flaming pillow over there as well, so good. That's stupid. Alright, let's turn here. Do I have anything else in this cabin? I don't remember and I can't see now. One thing that I wish we could add as decoration items in the cabin on American Truck Simulator, and that is something that we have on ETS2, is those Christmas lights hanging from the top of the windshield. I wish I had those here. My Christmas truck on ETS2 has those. Oh, I hear that roar of the engine. That is super nice. I like it. It's so much better than the original sounds this truck had. Want them to bring back the lighting of the night. I can't see. I'm legally blind. Wait, what? Hold on a second, I gotta pay attention to the road here for a moment. Wait. Oh, I thought the lane was ending. Alright. Want them to bring back the lighting of the night. The lighting of the night? I don't get it. Oh, you want to cut me off? Okay, I thought this guy was going to cut me off to take this exit. Thank God he didn't. Nighttime is darker in ETS2, and ETS plus the weather mods make it even more darker. I'm not sure I really ever noticed that. I mean, I do sometimes complain it is too dark, but I'm not sure if I have ever noticed the winter mod actually making the nights darker. Well, it makes sense. After all, the sky is usually always cloudy, so it would be blocking the light of the moon. Speaking of light and darkness, let's look at this. Oh, that is pretty. That is quite pretty. Pretty colorful colors. I cannot stay on camera 8 for very long. It's dangerous. Meow. Yes, that is very pretty. Oh, hold on a second, we have a bend here. Slow down with the engine brake because I do not want to slide off the road. Although that would probably be hilarious. Embarrassing for me, but hilarious. For people watching. Oh, red lights. I'm not gonna be able to stop here. There's nobody around, so let's just go. If there wasn't ice, I would have been able to stop. I mean, I could have braked harder, but then I would certainly start to slide around. And here's the thing, if you are using the ice physics from the winter mod, you have to adapt your driving to the road conditions you set yourself if you decide to use the physics. You have to be more careful. And obviously the same thing applies in real life as well. Although I have never driven on ice or snow in real life. We don't have that here. It doesn't snow where I live. Actually, the highest temperature recorded today was around 31 degrees Celsius, I think. It was very, very warm. And I was working outside, by the way, the whole afternoon under a very hot sun. That was awful. But hey, I got stuff done. And that is good. Excuse me. I'm still gonna be working. I'm gonna be working some more outside tomorrow. Wait, do I have to take an exit here? I do. Sometimes the GPS confuses me. Like sometimes it looks like you have to turn right, take an exit. Sometimes it looks like you have to go straight forward, straight ahead. It's strange. And sometimes actually the GPS tells you to take an exit, only to drive still to still drive ahead and return to the highway further ahead. In other words, it tells you to take an exit when you actually don't have to. It's weird. And this is one of the reasons why you should never blindly follow the GPS, either in game or in real life, especially in real life. Ironically, the GPS can get you lost. Quite literally. Oh, I like that engine sound. It's so good. Let's try. I am going too fast. I should slow down a bit. At least this is a straight. "65 miles an hour, that is a very good speed. Actually, in kilometers, that is much higher than I am thinking. What is that? Like 112? I would say 112. Let me ask my phone. 65 miles an hour, 2 kilometers.
Here are some results from the web.
That is not what I was expecting. That is useless. Just tell me, phone. 65 miles an hour, 2 kilometers per hour.
65 miles per hour is 104.607 kilometers per hour.
Alright, I was off by a little bit. Not by much, though. Yeah, the nights are definitely quite dark in the winter, with the winter mod, I mean. And it's still a few hours away from sunrise, so we're gonna have darkness for a little while. I actually don't like to drive at night, even in real life. My sights is fine. I can see well in the dark. If I have lights, obviously I had lights. But I don't know. It's just, generally speaking, don't really like to drive at night. In part, if not the actual reason for this, is because you don't see a lot of things that you would normally see during the day. And I am talking mostly about landscape and sights, that sort of stuff. You can already really see what's right in front ahead of you in the light of your headlights, you know. During the day you have a pretty sky to look at, some clouds on the horizon. You see people moving about. See a lot more during the day. Is this Ukiah already? It is Ukiah. See, I told you guys this was going to be a very short trip. The nice thing about doing short trips when you are doing World of Trucks events is that... Do I take this exit? I think so. Is that you can get the event done quicker than if you would make long trips. Actually, didn't need to indicate here. Now I do. We can look back there to see if there's anyone coming. There we go. See, where are we delivering to? I was expecting to see the name of the company on the GPS. It doesn't show it. There we go. A gentle braking so we don't slide. Excuse me. Interesting. The frosty wheels part of the winter mod. It adds the frost to the wheels of the trailer, the wheels on the rear axle of the truck, but not at the front. At least not with these tires. I wonder if that has something to do with the actual axle or the tire model that I chose for this truck, and that for some reason the winter mod does not include the effect for these tires. Probably the rims. No, I think it's the tires actually, not the rims. Oh frick, I thought that was a green light. Oh well, whatever, there's nobody around. Sorry to me, I thought it was a green light. But yeah, I don't think it's the rims. But is it here? Yes, it's here. What's there? We can test. I can change the rims to see if that will change. Change the rims, but not the tires. Yeah, let's make that test. Now, because normally I would do the parking myself, but because I am doing an event, I want to save time, so I'm gonna choose this option here. Sorry, I am in a hurry now, and let's skip the delivery. I mean the parking. Let's have the game do it for me. I wish this background here would be kept forever, but apparently, like the Halloween one, it's only temporary. We don't have the Halloween one, right? Not anymore. Actually, I didn't check. Yeah, no, they removed the Halloween background. Boo! Lame. Also, by the way, I want the Christmas tree background. I'm gonna keep this one. This one is actually pretty. And since this is only temporary, might as well use it while it's here. Alright, do we have a repair shop here so I can check the rim theory? No, we don't. Alright, that's fine. We take another cargo then, and let me quick save. And hopefully the next town is gonna have a repair shop. Alright, let's see. Ukiah, we have something going to Oakland. Sure, let's do it. Why not? Interstate 70, Glenwood Springs, Colorado DLC. That is a very nice looking place. Alrighty, where's my trailer? Right around the corner. Oh, it's right there actually. Oh, I touched the pellets. Give them a little kiss. Mwah. I mean, do I actually have the ice physics enabled here? I'm gonna do a test. I'm inside an NCZ. But it's safe. It doesn't seem to be sliding. And hard brake. I am not seeing a difference. Maybe if I go faster. And brake. I actually meant to hit this thing, sorta. I mean, I think it's lit a little bit. But I am not sure. Well, whatever. Let's hook up the trailer. Oh, I can use the trailer brake. Let's see if that is going to slide. I'm only doing this inside the NCZ. I'm not doing these tests outside of the NCZ. It's not safe. Alright. Let's hit the trailer brake. Wait a sec. The trailer brake engaged. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Let's go forward. The wheels are spinning. They should not be spinning. Well, I don't know. Let's just go. I'm not willing to find out if I do have the ice physics enabled or actually enabled or not by accident. But I should have. I do remember doing a quick test as soon as I installed it. And I think it worked. Then again, that was like 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? Or was it 1 week ago? I don't remember. Why am I stopped here? I can turn right on the red lights in the United States. I don't have to stay there. Alright, let's turn here. Oh boy. There we go. Perfectly calculated. Sure. Doesn't look like there's anybody there. Yep, there isn't. But it's safe to change lanes. Always remember to check your mirrors, guys. And even look behind if you have to. Alright, let's see. What is our ETA for this next delivery? It's roughly 2 hours and 43 minutes. There's also another short delivery. I mean, another short trip. That Christmas tree hanging from my windshield here is going nuts over there. Whee! I haven't put up the art Christmas tree in several years now. And I'm talking about real life, by the way. The sad thing is, I don't really miss doing that. I really like these colorful lights. You know, I wish the LED Christmas lights that we have on the truck that we got from an event, I think it was the last Christmas event. I wish those would have a second version where it would not be all white lights like this. It will also have some colored lights like the ones on the trailer. That would be very nice. Missed opportunity there for this year, SCS. Missed opportunity. That could be one of the rewards for this year's event. I mean, they did, after all, just updated the Christmas paint jobs DLC. After all, they added more stuff to that, I believe. I don't know if they actually added any new paint jobs to the DLC. I only know that they have added some paint jobs for trailers as well, which actually I haven't checked those in game yet. So yeah, they could totally update the whatever adds these white lights. Actually, I think this is a single item on the Steam inventory. Well, in any case, they could make another item, another one of these, with colors. That way we could truly have Christmas trees on wheels. Now I don't know if the music stopped or if this part of the song is super quiet, but I don't think I can hear anything. Can you guys hear the music? I think I hear it. I am almost pulling over to check the Windows Media Player. I don't hear the music. Wait, no, I do. Do I? Okay, I'm not sure. Let me turn off my fan. Let me see if I can hear it better without the sound of the fan. No, the music actually did stop apparently. Oops. Hold on. Let's stop here. Okay, be quiet for a moment, truck. Yeah, there's no music. Wait a second. Why has the music stopped? No apparent reason, but I just had to hit play again. Well, whatever. Let's go. I said go. Is my engine off? The engine is off. Why is the engine off? Oh, whatever. There you go. Sorry about the background noises here. I am changing the speed of my fan. It's too warm for me to not have my fan on. I'm gonna melt if I turn this thing off. I'm not very fond of the air horn of this truck though. Yeah, that's not a very fun one. I don't remember which one it is. It might be the Mac, but there's a truck on American Truck Simulator that has an air horn that sounds just like that of a train. I really like that one. Actually, I am tempted someday in the future, if possible, to install one of those on my car. My little old Fiat 147 that I am still trying to. Oh, do I have to take this exit here apparently? Still trying to finish restoring. It already has a very strong and loud horn. I had the horn of a pickup truck installed. So you see that dinky little car? You would not expect a very strong and loud horn. I love that. But yeah, I would like to install absurdly loud and strong horn. Not to replace the current one, but as an extra. Turn here. And like, not necessarily to spook other people around, but I don't know how it is where you guys live, but over here, bikers, you know, people who drive motorcycles, they love to honk for no reason, like literally no reason. They are driving by, they'll bam, honk. They're gonna cross an intersection, they bam, they honk also, even if they have the right of way. I hate that. I really hate that. And actually, I got myself the habit, quote unquote habit. It's not really a habit, but I do sometimes honk back if I hear one of them honking for no reason. I would love to use one of those absurdly loud horns against them if they honk for no reason. Like, you wanna honk at me for no reason? Sure. I will honk as well. Very loud one. And the horns on motorcycles are so annoying. Like the sound they make is actually very annoying. That bothers me. Right, I don't remember ever being to this place before. Oh, stop. I'm gonna hit the tip there. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, maybe the ice physics are actually enabled and working as they should. I don't think I was really going that fast. Alright, let's slow down some more, so I don't hit stuff this time. Yeah, I have zero memory being in this place before. Ah, we have a viewing area. Well, if it was nighttime, I would use that so we can check around this place. Yeah, I haven't been here before. That prefab is grayed out. Alright, let's have the game do the delivery for me, so we can save time. Another excellent delivery. Christmas Reflections, 2 out of 15. Good. It counted. Okay, do we have a repair shop nearby? Not only I want to check the rim situation, theory. We don't have one in San Francisco. Alright, I'll set the GPS there. But also now I do have to do some repairs on the truck. Okay, let me quick save here real quick. Now let's go. I'm gonna do a thing here. Hold on. Can't this truck do a donut on the ice? No, it cannot. But it definitely slid. It should have turned more than that, but it didn't. That's because it was sliding on the ice. Let's load the save, just to diminish the damage I just caused. Alright, let's go. Too fast, sliding on the ice. That was semi-intentional. Okay, the next destination is going to be a repair shop in San Francisco. After that, we'll take another cargo and do another event delivery. Then again, I could instead just teleport to the repair shop. That would save us some time, won't it? Yes, it will. Oh god, I forgot about the gate. I honestly forgot about this gate. Yeah, I'll teleport to the repair shop. Hold on. Alright, stop here, truck. Quick travel to San Francisco. Wait, what did it say there? Your truck is not in a condition for quick travel. Repair a truck or call for assistance. That is exactly what I am going to be doing. Game. Seriously, you're gonna have forced me to use F7? Fine. It's only damaged by 10%, game. And you were taking me to the exact place I was gonna go anyway. Such nonsense. I had no idea that was a thing, actually. Your truck is not in condition to quick travel. Boom. Nonsense. Alright, repair everything. Okay, let's change the rims. Let's see if that is indeed what is causing the frost effect to not apply to the tire. I'm pretty sure it is the tire, not the rim. Ah, hold on, before I do that, I will quick save just so I don't have to change the parts again. Did I quick save? Yes. Alright, let's see. Rim, let's install steel. It's standard. Ah! Oh no, wait, but it changed the tire as well. Hold on, I was using a thick Dynamax Dynamax tire. I have to change the rim for one of those. Let's see, standard wide. Yeah, it didn't apply to the tire. BRB, gonna grab my wheel and join if I drive. No problem, Dux. You'll be very welcome to. Let's see, Goodyear. Ah, there. See, it is indeed the tire, not the rim. Let's load the save and change just the tire. Alright, let's see now. Ah, frick, I'm gonna have to move the truck a little bit. Turn the engine on. Interesting, when you load the save on a repair shop spot, you know, this green icon here, you actually have to move the truck out and back into the icon to actually use it. Alright, let's change just the tire now. Yes, it is indeed the tire, not the rim, that dictates whether or not the effect is going to be applied. Now, the thing is, I really like the Dynamix heavy-duty tire, but the Goodyear one is going to match better with these conditions. Let me look at the threads. Are they the same as the back tires? They are similar. Yeah, they are similar. Okay, I think I will keep these Goodyear tires. That's a nice angle. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll keep these Goodyear tires. At least for now. By the way, have they added anything new that I can install in my cabin here? I forgot I have a cell phone down there. Cup holder. No. Can I add something here? No. No. Yeah, I'm not going to change anything. Everything's fine. Let's just confirm order and get out of here. And let's turn on the auxiliary lights. Reset navigation. Since I am here, this repair shop, I'm going to stop over there and do an actual save. Can I sleep here? I can. I will also do that because clearly my driver needs a nap. You are getting some rest. Okay, quick save. Let's do a manual save on both of my slots. All done, all good. Now let's see, what have we got departing from... Why did I almost said Kansas? Let's see what we have departing from San Francisco. Now, we have gaps from Oakland to Twin Falls. Woof, that is far away. I mean, I could do that, but it's a bit far. Let's refresh and see something else. Oakland to Oxnard. Yeah, we could go to Oxnard. I haven't been to Oxnard in forever. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go from Oakland to Oxnard. I do wonder though, are we gonna be driving through that scenic road that has that weird tiny road on one side that crosses the main road and continues on the other side? I actually really like that. Oh, it's snowing. Nice. I've never seen it snowing in real life. Right now, Doxy, I am in San Francisco, but I am heading to Oakland to pick a cargo to deliver that down to Oxnard. Let's check the map real quick. So yes, I am departing from the repair shop in San Francisco and I am heading back to Oxnard to pick up a cargo here at Chems. And from there, I am heading down to Oxnard. And I actually don't know where in Oxnard I'm going to be delivering to. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna deliver to Gallon, but I might be wrong on that. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna be driving through here, here, or there. But that's basically my destination. Oh, the sun is rising! Nice. Now we should be able to use that viewing spot in Oxnard, because now we should be able to see stuff. I'll be meeting you there. No problem, I'll see you there then. All clear here or clear here? Yep, let's go. Oh, a bit too fast. Oh, fine. The engine brake on this truck is really good. It really holds back out. What did I hit? There's nothing there. Anyway, it really holds back the truck, as it should. Look at that sunrise. Oops, it's pretty. Ah, we're gonna cross the Golden Gate. Lovely. Oh hey, this might be a good spot for a screenshot. Hang on. Ah! I didn't see I was gonna hit the curb, sorry. Let's see here, photo studio, photo mode. Oops, they changed the controls on this, apparently. Oh, there we go. Oh, it identifies the target. Oh, that's new. Alright, let's see. Enter to take the picture or mouse click. Oh, nice. That's new too. I like it. Let's see if we can take a nice picture of that sunrise. Oh, by the way, I forgot to remove the blur. Wait, is that still a thing? Daytime. What is this? Beacon. No. Color balance, saturation, strength, focusing. Oh, it already doesn't have the blur. Oh, nice. It used to be blurred. The distance used to be blurred by default. Ah, frick! I didn't mean to click. Sorry. I gotta get used to these new controls. Anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, it's even brighter now. Nice. I like it. Okay, let's go. That's reverse. Stop. I don't know why I shift into reverse. Alright, let's cross the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. It is a beautiful bridge. Look at that. Oh, come on, I cannot use the camera 8 here? No, I can. That was weird. Oh, this is super nice. Super nice. How do I take a screenshot with Shadow Play? I actually have a button on my deck for that, but I can't remember which one it is. The screen on my deck is so tiny. I think it's this one. Yes, it was. I hope I got it. What the hell was that sound? It was weird. Oh, there's a lot of snow inside the tunnel. I really love the landscapes on American Truck Simulator. And with the winter mod enabled, these look even prettier. It's got a curb in the hard shoulder. Oh, it was that. I forgot about that. I forgot that thing exists. I am heading right now to the company called, I think it's Chems. Yes, it's Chems. I'm heading to Chems. Chems? I don't know. CHEMS. Look at that sky. How beautiful. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love sunrises. It's probably my favorite time of the day. Even though I am always mostly asleep when that happens. Always. This is really beautiful. Like, let's see if we can see our destination right now on that big map. Yeah, there it is. Chems. That green company over there. Oh, we're not gonna be able to use the viewing icon thing. Unless I make a detour, which actually I'm not gonna make. Let's just head straight to Chems. The sky, I love it. Oh, I'm changing lanes without having... Oh my god. Alright, slow down, truck. Oh, the engine brake on this truck is really good. Wait to see where you're heading, follow up. Alright, no problem. Like, the engine brake on this truck actually stops the truck. Well, for the most part. I haven't had to use the main brakes at all, ever. Not once, only to actually stop the truck when I was already going super slow. But as to slow down, I have only been using the engine brake. It's that effective. Like, now I use the main brakes because I actually had to stop. But otherwise, only the engine brake. This is so nice. Why must this be so nice? Look at this. Hello, son. Do I have a green light yet? No. This is beautiful. Okay, I must have a green light now. I do. So let's get out of here. Oh wait, the entrance is not here actually, it's up ahead. That stop there, I didn't use the main brakes, I actually only used the engine brake. Hold on, let me hold the engine brake. Yeah. It practically brings the truck to a halt if you use the engine brake with this truck. It is that effective. That is really good. Because there are some trucks, mostly on Euro Truck Simulator. I think that is actually a thing on ATS. But there are some trucks that you use the engine brake and barely anything happens. You hear the rumbling, but it doesn't really do that much. There we go. Oh, I just realized I don't have beacons on this truck. Fine. Hang on a second. Yes, I can't go around. I thought whether or not I should reverse instead. But I have way more than enough room here to go around. Map. Oh yes. Forgot about checking the route. Hold on a moment. Stop. So we are departing from Chems, and the GPS is routing me through the main highway, it seems. Going through Oakland, taking a left over here on into the 152. There's a gas station here which I might stop at because I think I am at about half a tank of fuel. And from there we should be going down through the 101 all the way through Santa Maria, and finally ending the trip in Eddie's, here in Oxnard. I'm not gonna go through that road that I was talking about. It is this area over here, where you have the main road, and you have one small chunk of road on one side that crosses through the main road and continues on the other side. I really like this area here. I mean, I could route the GPS to go through there, but that's not exactly a big detour, but it's a considerable detour. Anyways, this is going somewhere. No, it ends there. From this level of zoom, it almost looks like this road should be continuing into somewhere there. All right, let's go. Man, where's my fuel gauge? Hold on a moment. Let me see my fuel level. Which one is the fuel gauge? No. Ah, there. It's that one, right on top of the speedometer. Yes, I do need some fuel. I will stop at the nearest gas station. But wait a second, I am supposed to turn here. Look at the power of this engine brake. It's so good. My God. Learn, European trucks, learn. That's how you do engine braking. Alright, let's carefully approach here. There's nobody coming, so let's go. Ah, shut up, I stopped. Shut up with the ticket. Let's come to a gentle stop. There we go. You won't get more gentle than this. Hey, now we can see the cute little horse we have on the dashboard. Oh, rolling back. Hey, green light. There we go. All good there. It's indicating change lanes. Right lane ends. Oh, frick. Fine, I'll stay on the left lane then. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. Ah, now that it is daytime, you can actually properly see the truck now. This is really good. I like it. I really like this. Oh God, I am changing lanes. See, that is one of the reasons why I don't like to drive using external cameras. I don't drive as well on external cameras. Not as I do with a cabin cam like this one. Even on racing games like Need for Speed, for example, where most people use an external camera like this one, where we have this perspective, I don't like to drive to play Need for Speed using that camera. I don't drive as well like that as I do if I can be inside of the car. And I really don't know how to explain why that happens either. Right, gotta change the lanes here. Hey, see Doxy on tab. We are nearby. Oh, he's actually behind me. Oh no, I'm being chased. Oh, hear that roar of this engine. I love it. second. Okay, I just gotta go straight here. Not gonna lie to you guys, I do prefer the sound of the engines on the American trucks make way more than the sounds the engines on the European trucks on ETS2 make. They are good. I like the sound of those engines too, but I just think these American engines, they sound better. But Mike, you are biased. You like American Truck Simulator, so of course you're going to say that. I always like the sound the American engines make more than any others ever. Like, way before American Truck Simulator was released, I already watched videos of American trucks, and I always loved the sound of those engines. Always like them more than European trucks. So no, I am not biased because I like American Truck Simulator. I am biased because, well, I'm not biased, I just like it. Anyway, I do find these sounds way nicer. Although that the V8 one of the Scanias have, that one sounds really nice too. But I still prefer the American engines. The sounds they make. By the way, where is the next gas station? I think the only one on the way is going to be that one we saw earlier. Yes, it is that one there, on the 152. It's fine, we have more than enough fuel to make it there. I don't actually need to refuel. I just like to refuel and top off the tank when I get down to about half a tank. That way I never run the risk of running out of fuel in the middle of nowhere. Like the first and only time it ever happened to me was back in 2014? Or was it 2013? I think it was 2014. Yes, it was. Because I think it happened on Truckers MP. I ran out of fuel in the middle of nowhere and I had to use F7 to teleport away because I didn't refuel. And ever since then, I created a habit to always run on a full tank. So if it drops down to half a tank, refuel. That way I never run out of fuel. And it's good practice. That is something that I intend on doing in real life as well, when possible. If ever. One thing that I want to do to my Fiat 147, which I am still restoring, is that once that car can be daily driven, still it drives, but it's not ready for daily use yet. One thing that I want to do with that, oh god, hold on, I'm still going too fast. Oh, stop. There we go. One thing that I want to do with that is, at the first opportunity that I have, buy it a full tank of gasoline, top off the fuel, the tank, have it completely full, and try to keep it full as much as possible. And from that point on, drive it, and when the fuel drops to about a half a tank, refuel. Even if I cannot afford to buy another full tank, you know, top off from half, at least add some more fuel and just simply never let it drop below half a tank. That is something that I want to do with that car. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I definitely want to at least try. Oh yeah, with the frosty effect, the front tire looks much better. It certainly matches a little more the environment. Ah, we are approaching the gas station that I was talking about. I am going too fast. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stop. Not without sliding. I made it! Nice. I don't know if I am at the pump though. Am I? I am. Okay, I actually thought I was going to overshoot this and maybe have an accident. I've managed. Another thing when driving on ice, don't slam the brakes, because if you lock the wheels you are going to lose control and slide. So one thing you should be doing is to pump the brakes. Don't slam them, don't hold them, pump them. I don't know if you noticed, but I think this stalk over here. Yeah. No, there's that one. Beep, 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 like that, and I think it's this one. Wait, where is the control for that one? Not that. Ah, there we go. This. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was braking to stop at this gas station, brake tapping helps on ice. Exactly, that is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys noticed, but both of these levers here, also that button there, I never noticed that button. Both of these were moving, kind of like this. And that's because I was pumping the engine brake and the trailer brake in order to try and stop more quickly and not slide on the ice. And that actually helped, because if I had just held those brakes, I would have lost control. Definitely. Interesting, I never noticed that when I use the engine brake, that button there, that switch, also gets toggled. Never noticed that before. So yeah, there's a little tip. If you're driving on ice, pump the brakes. Tap them. Don't hold them, don't slam them. Just tap them. Ah, but Mike, you cannot apply as much braking power. How can the truck stop any sooner? It stops because the wheels don't lock up, and by not locking up, they don't slide. That's the thing. And that actually also applies to dry ground, dry terrain. Even in the hottest of summers, when there's no snow, there's nothing to make the road slippery. And you know why? Because the wheels don't lock up. And guess what? ABS brakes, they work by basically tapping the brakes. They prevent the wheels from locking up, and they do that by constantly tapping the brakes just enough to apply as much braking force as possible, but without causing the wheels to lock. Because if the wheels lock, they will slide, and if they slide, the vehicle will lose braking power, and therefore it will take a longer distance to stop. Not to mention the wear on the tires is going to be greater too. So yeah, that's how you brake on ice, and even without ice, but especially on ice. And that is basically how ABS brakes work. So there, I hope you learned something. I really like this truck. I need to drive the International Lone Star more often. I really do. At least for December, during the holidays, I'm going to be driving this one on ATS. You know something I wish we could do? And I wish we could do this by default. Vanilla. No mods, no nothing. I wish we could bring trucks from Europe to the United States and drive them here on American Truck Simulator. And I wish we could bring trucks from American Truck Simulator, the US, over to Europe and drive them on your Truck Simulator. So it could be like if you would ferry your trucks from one game across the ocean into the other, like you could possibly do in real life. I don't know I don't know how road laws go as far as those trucks go. International transporting, yes, exactly. So yeah, I don't know how those what those are like in real life, if you could actually do that in real life. But I wish you could do that. I wish we could do that in the games. But Mike, just install a mod. Again, as I said, I wish you could do that vanilla, no mods. Just like if you could connect the saves of American Truck Simulator with your Truck Simulator. So for example, like we go to a ferry on the east coast of the United States on ATS, which we don't have yet, but eventually we will. But like for example, I'm just citing an example. We go to a ferry, I don't know, in New Jersey, for example, and we embark the truck in the ferry, and when we get to that ferry, the game gets saved automatically, and that syncs, maybe, I don't know, syncs with the cloud some way, and via World of Trucks, obviously. And when you load your Truck Simulator, your profile on your Truck Simulator will connect to the cloud with your account on World of Trucks. It will read the information from your save on American Truck Simulator by basically having World of Trucks tell your profile on your Truck Simulator, saying that, hey, this player just embarked their truck at a ferry in New Jersey, and he's coming here to, I don't know, Dover, for example. And he's coming to Dover, so could you please load this truck model from this brand with these accessories? Also, that's another thing. There will be a need to add all the same accessories and paint job across both games. That would be a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, the World of Trucks will probably say, so please, could you please load this truck with these specifications and load it at the ferry in Dover, please? And your Truck Simulator would be like, sure, no problem, boss. No problem, boss. Sure, no problem, boss. And so when you would load the save on ETS2, the save would start with you in this truck, or at least with this truck available at the port. So you would have to go over there and pick it up if you were driving another truck, for example. Or maybe it would automatically dismiss the truck you were driving previously on ETS2. So you would start off in this truck at the ferry, at the port, you know, and then you could drive around in Europe with this truck. And now, because this truck would be in your Truck Simulator in Europe, then if you try to load the save on American Truck Simulator, it would either tell you to pick another truck because your truck is not available, you don't have a truck to free roam, for example, or maybe it would not let you leave the ferry. I think it would make more sense if it would tell you to pick another truck so you can free roam. Yeah, that would make more sense. And then to bring this truck back to American Truck Simulator, you would have to embark it at a ferry in Europe and do the sync again. And then you would disembark here back on ATS, sorry, and then you could drive it again. And same thing with an European truck. So let's say, for example, I would have a DAF on ETS2. I would like to drive that on ATS here. I would embark that and then unload it here on ATS. That would be an absurd lot of work for STS to do, but I wish that could be possible. I mean, I know someone in Greece that has a Volvo VNL doing drives with it. Yeah, see, so they should they must be legal, right, to drive around. But yeah, that should totally be possible, I think. But yeah, that would be a lot of work because SCS would have to work out the sync system, the players would have to sync their files to the cloud, which is something that I personally don't really like. I do prefer offline stuff. But for that, it would be fine, I guess. but then STS would have to synchronize paint jobs across both games, you know, add them to both games, cabin accessories. Not necessarily so you could apply the same cabin accessories from an American truck to an European truck and vice versa, but just so the accessories from the American truck would be available to that same truck on ETS2 and vice versa. But I think the major problem STS would face if they ever try to do something like that would be the licensing, because I'm pretty sure to add American trucks on your truck, not so you can buy them on ETS2, but so you could bring them, import them to drive via ferry on ETS2 and vice versa also. I'm pretty sure that it would require new licenses. Definitely there would be some legal stuff, and that would be way too much trouble just with this. So I don't think they would want to try that. Just make a new game with both games. Yeah, that would be an option, I suppose, but also a lot of work, which also would involve a lot of trouble with the license of every single one of these trucks for every single one of these brands, which is actually one of the reason why STS took so long to finally release more trucks on ATS. I remember a blog post of them a few years ago, before they added more trucks, because I don't know if you guys remember, but ATS launched with only one truck from Peterbilt and only one truck from Kenworth. Yes, I think it was only one of each. It was either only one of each, or one brand had two trucks and the other one only had one. It was something like that. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, it launched with a very limited amount of trucks. So did ETS2 for that matter, but second one, yes. And I remember they made a blog post on the blog where they addressed the licensing situation, because the game stayed with only this very limited amount of trucks for like probably a year, more or less. So they addressed that because the community was asking, hey, where's the trucks? Where's the trucks? You showed a bunch of different trucks. Where are they? Where's the Volvo? You showed, where's the International Lone Star, etc. So they addressed that, and they said that these trucks are, at the time are, but they were, you know, because that was years ago. But anyway, they said that those trucks were in the works, they were going to be added. It was not certain they would actually make it into the game. And then they explained that the reason it was taking so long, and that it would probably still take a while, was because of the licensing. They were having some troubles getting the license approved. So that is why it took so long to get the trucks added. And I am pretty sure that if they ever were to try and have these trucks be available on both games, again, not to necessarily buy European trucks here on ATS and buy American trucks on ETS2, but rather to ferry them across, that alone would definitely require some talking and a lot of money spent also to have the license to have these trucks across the games. Which is also another reason definitely why they don't add older trucks to the games, because the license of those trucks, they would need to obtain the license from the makers of those older trucks. And there's also the fact that the makers, you know, the brands Kenworth, Peterbilt, Scania, Volvo, DAF, etc., they don't approve the license for these trucks in the game simply because they want to have these trucks in the games. No. This is also a way for them to have their vehicles promoted, and because they are currently selling these trucks, they want these trucks to be promoted. They don't want old stuff to be promoted, because they are no longer making those trucks anymore. So that's certainly another reason why they don't add older models. Although it would be awesome to have older trucks in the vanilla games. And yes, I know you can get older truck models via mods, but I personally don't really like mods. I'm not a fan of modding. So yeah, I prefer vanilla stuff. And it would be awesome to have those other trucks on vanilla. Like, for example... Hold on a second, let me focus here on braking. Gotta brake safely. There we go. So, for example, if they could and would add older trucks... I can't remember any specific truck model that is old. Some vintage, for example. So, let's just stick with the term old truck. Old truck, old models. So if they were to add, if they could add any older trucks, they could add used trucks dealerships in the game. So if you would like to buy some one of those, instead of going to like, for example, a Peterbilt dealership on American Truck Simulator, you would go to a used trucks dealership, and in there you would find trucks from all brands basically. Oh, like Farm Sim. Yes, like Farm Sim. I never played Farm Sim, so I don't really know, but like that. A used dealership. So you could buy those trucks there. And that would be really nice. I would love that, actually. I really would. Then again, I suppose I am a bit a tad biased to talk about that, because I do like old cars. I do like vintages. Oh yeah, oh, sliding, I missed the spots. I'm gonna have to reverse. Am I in the NCC? I am. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, again, because this is an event, I'm just going to use this option. Oh yeah, I like vintages. I like older cars, older trucks. They have a specific kind of charm. Excuse me. A specific kind of charm, a charisma that new vehicles lack completely. They have personality. I don't know, there's something that draws me towards older vehicles, and it makes me like them. I don't really know how to explain that. Okay, let me stop here for a moment, do a quick save. And let's check what new cargo we have from here, and in the meantime, I'm gonna drink some water. Alright, let's see here. If we could have something leaving California, I would like that. We have something going to Los Angeles. Maybe from LA we can make our way to maybe Arizona or Nevada. I would like to go to another state. Let's pick this one, going from Oxnard to Los Angeles. But yeah, have older trucks in vanilla, ATS and DTS2, that would be awesome. I would love that. I would probably only drive older trucks if I'm gonna be honest with you, if that was an option. I really like all the stuff. Oh, but Mike, they are not as safe if you have a crash. Well, then don't have a crash. It's simple. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Oh man. Excuse me. I completely forgot where I am picking up this new this cargo now. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, let me address something else right now. So you know how earlier, sorry, I was talking about driving on ice, the winter mod ice physics. I would have to be more careful. A few tips that I gave on how you can more safely drive on ice and braking, you know, in order to not have an accident. And even, by the way, hold on a second. Okay, just go straight here. And wait, I think I do have to take an exit here. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I was focusing on braking and driving here. I kind of sort of lost track of what I was going to say. But anyway, you know how I was talking about some of the cares you have to take when driving on ice, even in real life, but I was referring mostly to the games. Frick, I forgot what I was going to say. Right. So I have been trying to be as careful as I can and making use of the cares and the tips that I gave you guys myself. And I don't know if you noticed, but other than hitting a curb here and there, sometimes almost overshooting a turn, I didn't really had any accident or trouble where I slid around, lost control, that sort of stuff. Well, the point that I'm trying to get to with that is that you can totally drive just fine if you have ice physics enabled with the winter mod on Truckers MP. You can drive just fine if you are careful enough. So don't go around crashing everywhere and into everyone and saying, sorry admin, winter mod, please remove ban. Don't try that, it doesn't work. Well, I laugh, but I'm actually serious. If you are willing to use the winter physics, oops, I messed up here. If you are willing to use the winter physics, then you must also be willing to, 1, adapt your driving so you can safely drive with the ice physics enabled. And if you don't, number 2 now then, if you don't, then you must also be willing to bear with the consequences of not being careful enough. Can I have a moment to turn on my stream? Sure, no problem. No wait here. I'll just align the truck for the exit. So yeah, you have to be careful because you are responsible for your driving and everything that happens. So long as you are in control of your vehicle, you are responsible. I mean, you are responsible even if you are not in control of the vehicle because, well, first of all, if you lost control of the vehicle, that is mostly your fault. First of all. So yeah, you have to be careful. Ah, but Mike, you are only saying that because you are admin on Truckers MP. I am saying that because I am a player, and also because I am an admin. Like, being an admin, sorry, a game moderator. We don't use the term admin anymore. Being a game moderator is actually one of the main reasons why I should be more careful. I am still liable and responsible for my actions and my driving, especially because I am a game moderator, because I have to give a good example. And being a moderator, contrary to what some people might think, being a Truckers MP staff, not just necessarily a game moderator, you can be events team, translator, or whatever. What was I going to say? Right. Being part of the staff of Truckers MP does not give anyone any sort of immunity for breaking the rules. We still have to abide to the same rules that you guys have to on Truckers MP. So if we break a rule, we are gonna get slapped. We will still have to respond for our actions if we break a rule. And that is actually even worse if a staff member breaks a rule, because, well, I don't think I can really talk much about this because there's some stuff here that I am probably not authorized to discuss. But the point is, there are consequences if a staff member of Truckers MP breaks the rules, and that does include causing an accident that will violate any of the global rules if you are not careful. There have been cases in the past, obviously I cannot mention any names, mostly because I don't remember any. But there have been cases where game moderators got removed from the team because they did not obey the rules. And I'm talking about the global rules, not just internal rules where some GM was abusing power, that sort of stuff, which did unfortunately happen in the past. Probably will again in the future, but hopefully not. But yeah, break the rules, there are consequences, and that does include being careless, being reckless with your driving on the ice, and smashing into someone, for example. Okay, stream is on ready, so we can go now, Doxy. Oh, by the way, let's check the route. I have no idea where we are heading. So we are leaving from here, going past Oxnard. Oh, this is going to be a super short trip. We'll take this exit here and go into LA to deliver at Charged. Very good. So let's set off then. So yeah, bottom line is you have to be careful with your driving. Just because you have winter mod, that does not make you invulnerable to the rules. If anything, it makes you even more liable. I don't remember how I got started on talking about this, but whatever. You wanna use the mod? Do it at your own risk. Let me drink some more water. It's been a very hot day today. There we go. I'm gonna have to change lanes here. Yes, I will. There we go. Very smooth and gentle lane transition. Lane changing, I mean, not transition. Oh, by the way, on the subject of using the winter mod and the ice physics more specifically, if you want to have some fun with drifting and sliding around everywhere with the ice physics, do that on single player. Do not do that on multiplayer. I'm saying that because, believe me, there are people who do that for fun on multiplayer and they end up breaking the rules, and on purpose nonetheless, and that's a problem. And then they complain, they say, please at me, it was winter mod, remove my pen, please. Yeah, no. You wanna have some fun with sliding on the ice, do that on single player. I actually did a lot of that as soon as I installed the winter physics of Arcade. Oh yes, Arcade exists. I never remember that Arcade exists. And to be honest, I think 98% of the community doesn't either. Well, in any case, I still recommend you do your stuff on single player. That way you are guaranteed to not break any rules that might get you banned. Like even myself, there are things that I sometimes want to do just for fun, or just to exit here, or just to vent off some steam. I go on single player. I am going too fast. Help! Anyone coming? No. See, I was not paying attention to this exit here. I could not stop in time. If I had braked any harder, I would have lost control. Well, I missed my exit. That's fine. Well, that actually gives me another opportunity to give you guys another advice. If you lose an exit, do not try to U-turn and drive in the wrong way to take the exit, even if you are close to it. If you missed an exit, just keep driving. Just keep driving ahead. and take another exit. If you're using the GPS will reroute you. See, like just like this. You might end up making a longer way around, but it's way better than driving the wrong way. And yes, just driving in reverse on the road to take the exit, that also counts as wrong way driving, and it is reckless. So yes, that can also get you banned if you do that, so don't. Just have the GPS, just follow the rerouting of the GPS. And if you are not using the GPS, then just stop, open the map, stop somewhere safe obviously, open the map and check yourself a new route, one that goes around. Just don't reverse or U-turn and drive into the wrong way. There we go, all clear. And see if this detour here is not all that big. If anything, this route here might actually be better than what the GPS had originally set for me. Hello, LA. I don't think it snows in Los Angeles in real life. Ever. Does it snow in Los Angeles? I know that it barely rains in California. Hang on, let me ask my phone. Does it snow in Los Angeles?
According to the Old Farmer's Almanac, yes, snow has fallen in Los Angeles. In fact, it's not that uncommon. In the past 20 years or so, snow has fallen at least 3 times.
Really? I would never have guessed. Oh, that is really interesting. Almost fascinating, to be honest. I honestly thought it didn't snow in Los Angeles because of how hot California usually is. I mean, I have heard it barely ever rains there, only every now and then. 3 times and it's not uncommon? Wow, it's more common than here. That's for sure. It's clear. I mean, over here it never ever snows. The most we have is hail and frost. When it's super cold and humidity on the surface of stuff freezes up in the morning. Which that doesn't count as snowing or anything similar to it, but still. That's the closest we ever get to ice falling from the sky. Oh, shut up with the red light tickets. Heads up, people around. Ah, so they are. Thank you for the heads up. This is a nice street. Hey, we are here already. Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, oh, green light, thank you. Just in time. Hello, charged. Oh dude, wait until I am inside here so you can reverse. And now I have to reverse. Hold on a second. There we go, that's enough. Let's confirm. Yay, perfect. Nice. I've only done 4 out of 15 deliveries. I thought I had done more. I thought this was like number 6. Oh boy. Why does it sound like an airplane? What truck is this player driving? Ah, it's the I forgot the name of this one. It's a Western. Okay, I like that truck too. Okay, let's quick save here. Remove this ant from my glass of water. Why are you there, ants? Go away. That's not sweet. Let's see the next. I would like something going to Arizona or Nevada or even Utah. It would be a much longer trip than Nevada or Arizona, but Utah would also be a nice destination. Let's see if we have something going to either one of these three states. We have something going to Barstow, which is close to Nevada and Arizona, and therefore closer to Utah. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one to Barstow, and hopefully from Barstow we can get something going to Primm, maybe Las Vegas or Edinburgh, Kingman, maybe even St. George, perhaps, if possible, or Cedar City. It probably must have something, right? Right. That way we can get closer to those states while still doing deliveries. Instead of just going straight to either one of those states in one long trip with one single cargo. All right, let's go. Question: where's the exit? Ah, it's there. Alrighty. I would never exit in reverse like that. Never. So he's not going to reverse all the way out there, is he? What are you doing, my friend? Okay, he's doing a K-turn. Wouldn't it have been easier to just drive around in here, like I did? Well, to each their own, I suppose. No harm done. Let's change to the right lane now. Man, I still find it hard to believe that it snows, even if every now and then, in Los Angeles. I don't know why I find that so hard to believe. Look at all that snow over there, that's so nice. Meow. End of lane. By the way, isn't this the road, the street that would take me to the repair shop? I think it is. No, it isn't. I'm thinking of another one. I'm thinking of the one that I'm going to be entering right now, actually. I might do a quick stop at the repair shop. Will I? Nah, I won't. Unless my driver needs to sleep. Nah, he doesn't. Let's just go straight to pick up the cargo. And stop. I will actually wait here. Burger. This is actually making me hungry. Because I have been busy all day today, cleaning up and stuff. I actually still haven't had any food today. I'm still running on an empty stomach since I woke up. That reminds me, I should probably do only one or two more deliveries and then wrap up for today, because I need food, and you don't really want a hungry dragon around. It's not a very good idea. A hungry dragon is a grumpy dragon, and a grumpy dragon is a dangerous dragon. I am, of course, just kidding about it. I am not actually a dragon in real life. Why am I? You never know on the internet when someone might be a cat or a dragon. And as you know, dragons are giant lizards with cat software, so basically the same thing. I'm just rambling, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think I will run this red light. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me? Just to save up some time. Normally, however, I would just sit there and wait. Which is what I actually do when I am playing by myself. I actually do wait for the green light. Even if I am completely alone in the area. Slow down a bit. I will run this one as well. I mean, it's not like anyone is going to cross over here after all, right? Change lanes here. Now over here I am not going to stop because I have a green light. Never mind. Now tomorrow it should be an even busier day for me, actually.
So Charles says, Stretch, take care, man.
Thank you, you too.
You too.
Happy
boys.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
You two guys, take care.
What was I saying? Right. Tomorrow should be an even busier day for me because I actually have to do a lot of stuff tomorrow and I might not have enough time to do everything. Also, tomorrow is Friday. Just remembered I have a Gaming Friday tomorrow. But anyway, tomorrow I am supposed to take the car and go pick up. I think you call it a ham in English. But anyway, a piece of pig, basically, to put in the oven for a Christmas dinner, which is, I don't cook. I don't know how to cook. I barely know how to make rice. But I decided that this year I will try to make our Christmas dinner. And one of the things that I'm going to do is cook that meat that I'm going to pick up at the butcher tomorrow. So I'll have to pick that up. I'll have to drive to the supermarket and buy. That actually reminds me, I still have to make a list of the things that I'm gonna need to buy at the supermarket. But anyway, point is, I'm gonna have to go to the supermarket, buy all the ingredients that I'm gonna need to make our Christmas dinner. I need to cut my hair because my hair is getting way too big. Actually, I had to wear a cap today so I could work outside because my hair was getting my eyes, and I hate wearing caps. I gotta do that. I still gotta finish cleaning up the front yard, the backyard, and I gotta do the stream later in the evening as well, plus a bunch of other stuff. And I really doubt I'm gonna have enough time for all of that. But anyway, so we are leaving from Los Angeles now. We are taking this exit over there. We're going to be driving on the 10 for just a little bit, and then left into the 15, where we should arrive very shortly in Barstow, specifically on this company that I cannot read the name of. What is that? H? It's H. Let's just call it H. It's definitely H something. But we don't have enough resolution there. HMS. I knew that. Totally knew that. Alright, thanks, Doxy. I just called it H. Oh, but yeah, that's where we are heading to now. Wait, what is the name of this guy there? Funky Rude Dude. Okay, I read something else. I write something that was much ruder than Funky Rude. I'm not going to tell you what it was. You guys can guess.
Safe travels and happy holidays, everyone.
Right back at you, driver.
You know something? One of the many things that I really like about American Truck Simulator, especially its community. Everyone, well, most people anyway. The majority of the community on American Truck Simulator is very friendly. Certainly more friendly than that on ETS2. And before you guys go nuts over what I just said, please do bear in mind that I am not criticizing the Euro Truck Simulator community. I know that community, I am part of that community. I'm just saying that, generally speaking, as a personal opinion, I do find the community on ATS to be a bit more friendly than on ETS2. People here, when they drive by someone, for example, like these guys just now, including Doxy, they greet you. They talk to you on the GPS, on the CB radio. They wish you a safe trip. I like that. It's very nice. It has a bigger sense of community, and also there's also the fact that most people on ATS, they follow the rules on their own. Some of them do that without even reading the rules. I really like that. That is something that more people should do.
Mikey, heads up, we have someone trying to overtake us.
Yeah, I'm on your left, guys.
Gotcha.
Go for it.
Actually, I think I can change lanes to the right over here, because if I'm not mistaken, if I read the GPS right, there's going to be an exit on the right over here, up ahead. And being here on this lane here
Safe
now,
travels, guys. Make sure.
being here on this lane now gives more room to
You
that
too,
guy.
happy holidays.
Thank you, you too, enjoy your trip.
Safe travels. Happy holidays.
Yeah, there we go. There's our exit. Right here. Can I be honest with you? I love these songs. They're really good. Oh, that reminds me. These are Pokemon songs. These are a lo-fi version of the themes from the games, Generation 1 and 2. Also, I think this playlist has Generation 3 as well, but I don't really remember. But anyway, point is, this reminds me, after 25 years, Ash Ketchum is finally gonna leave the show. He's no longer gonna be the main character on the Pokemon anime. I still have to catch up with the episodes of the show. I'm still in the earlier episodes of the X and Y series. But from what I heard, this is kind of a spoiler, I guess, but not really. Ash has finally won a Pokemon League. He's finally the champion, and that reminds me, many years ago, there was a fan theory that said if Ash ever wins a Pokemon League, that is when Pokemon is gonna end. You know, the Pokemon show, the anime. And it actually happened. Though the show is not gonna end, it's just the story of Ash and Pikachu, his Pikachu, that is gonna end. The show is gonna continue with different characters. Now, there are many fans of the show theorizing that the characters teased as the main characters, specifically the girl character, which I don't know if we have names for them yet. But anyway, many fans are theorizing that that girl is actually Ash's daughter. So therefore implying that many years have passed since Ash's adventures, that he eventually grew up and married, had a child, and they think that she's his daughter. I think that is baloney, but hey, who am I to judge? Now, another thing that it seems to be getting the fans all worked up is that specifically the quote-unquote shippers, I find shipping such a stupid thing, but anyway, is that apparently they are fighting amongst themselves to decide who Ash had a kid with. Some say it was May, some say it was Dawn, some say it was what's her face? I forgot the name of the other characters. But anyway, people are going nuts about that. Oh god, I should have changed lanes back there. It's fine, we're still in time. There we go. But yeah, I don't really think the girl character or even the boy character, they are Ash's kids. They're just probably some kids from some other region. Apparently, obviously, the new show with the new characters is going to start in the Paldea region, which is the region in the current Pokemon games, Scarlet and Violet. They even showed Sprigatito. Sprigatito is so cute. They even showed Sprigatito as one of the starters that one of these characters is gonna have, apparently. So yeah, completely different regions. Probably starting the show, the story of these new characters. Sorry, is certainly going to be starting around the same time where Ash is still a kid and just finished the Pokemon League as a champion. So I really doubt that there's going to be a time jump. Oh god, there we go. I really doubt that there's going to be a time jump where enough years would have passed that Ash could have married and had kids, and that these are his kids. And besides, why would Ash have his kids in Paldea? He's from Pallet-town in Kanto. Why would he move out from there to Paldea? That's silly. I'm pretty sure that is something that people making up these theories have not considered. Yes, I'm pretty sure of that. Now, you know what I really would like to see again in the anime? A return, also in the games, a return to the Johto region. I gotta say, Johto has got to be my favorite. So pretty, and the themes and everything there. There we go. Oh, you can see players here as well. I don't know if I forgot about that or if I have never realized that before. Whoa! This is my 200th contract on World of Trucks. Nice. I'm screenshotting that. Okay, 5 out of 15 deliveries made. Let's turn the truck around. Now let's see. I have been streaming for 2 hours, 19 minutes now. If I have something going to another state, I will do one more delivery. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna wrap up here, because I am really hungry. Well, not yet, but I'm getting there. And I'm gonna be honest, these burgers here are not helping. Alright, let's do it. Let's do a quick save here. I pressed the wrong key. I meant to press escape, not M. Let's see. So, leaving from Barstow, what have we got? Ah, we have something going to Las Vegas. Alright, let's do this last one. Let's deliver to Las Vegas. And that... Oh, a shiny cow! That cow is a different color from the others. It's a shiny! We have to catch her! We have to catch her! That's so stupid. Oh, man. Excuse me. What was I going to do? Oh, yes, I was going to do this. Don't zoom out! Are we actually picking up here? Oh yes, we are. It's right there. Alright, let's do it. I'll use external camera here so I can see where I'm going. So yeah, this should be the last delivery of today, guys. I would do a few more and go for a little longer. But as I said, I am hungry. I would like some food. And guys, don't forget, tomorrow is the Gaming Friday. Unless something happens and I cannot stream, I should be doing the stream of tomorrow normally. I just don't know what game I should play, however. Because that's the thing. Every Friday I am supposed to play a different game. And I don't know what game to play tomorrow. Though to be fair and quite honest, I am tempted to play Phasmophobia again. And I say again because I already played Phasmo last Friday. It's a really fun game. I really like it. I'm actually honestly and seriously considering to move the trucking stream from Wednesday to Monday, and in its place on Wednesday only play Phasmophobia and other scary games when I eventually get around to those. But yeah, that is something that I have in mind. I haven't decided on that, but that is something that I have in mind. Alright, so let's see here. Gabriel, happy Friday. I mean, Thursday. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, you're speaking Portuguese. So let me read that in Portuguese. E aí, Max, beleza? Então, eu tô tentando um problema para entrar no PM. Na hora do login, para selecionar os servidores, está dando erro e o erro... Tente novamente, eu não sei... Porque eu já tô com o novo launcher. Okay, so our friend Gabriel here, he is saying that he's having some problems to join multiplayer. And when he goes to the login screen, I'm reading that again and trying to relate to you guys. When he goes to the login screen to select the server, it is giving him an error saying to try again, and he doesn't really know what to do because he's using the new launcher. We have a new launcher? Nossa, tem launcher novo? We have a new launcher? I didn't know that! I'm still using the old launcher. Wait, is there a new launcher? Hold on, let me open the... Well, first of all, let me type in chat so I don't get kicked. Let me open the website. Well, it's probably have a wrong file path. Oh, é minha about Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel, o Doxy está sugerindo que talvez você esteja com o caminho de arquivo para os jogos incorreto. So I just told Gabriel Doxy's suggestion about the file path. Hold on a moment. Yes, there is. You just need to download it from the website. Hang on a moment. Let me open this. I will share the screen with you guys, but first let me open this on a different, on a private window, because I am logged as staff and I am not allowed to let you see some of the things that are on the page there. Alright, let's see here. Boop. Yeah, there you go. Christmas special free roam. Introducing the new Truckers MP launcher. Oh my god, we do have a new launcher. Why have I never seen this before or heard about it? Exactly 3 years ago, back in November 2019, we started brainstorming about the new launcher, the app that players use to connect to our service. App? Yeah. It's a program. Learn. It's a program. It's not an app. It's a program. We are using computers, not mobiles. to connect our servers. Due to various reasons, however, the project never really came to fruition. Hiring our DevOps engineer 3V changed this and revived the project, going back to basics and starting from scratch. Until now, the launcher was mainly used to connect to our servers, but it was our dream to expand the possibilities and improve the user experience. There is plenty of information that we know users like to keep themselves updated with, and we have an understanding that it can be hard to keep track of everything going on through just the website sometimes. Have you ever wanted to see what servers are busiest before launching TruxMP? Do you want to take a look at upcoming events without having to head over to the event system? Or perhaps you want to make sure you do not miss any quick announcements from the website? Check our official socials or the current versions of the games. We are happy to announce that... When was this posted, by the way? It was posted on November 18th. Why have I never heard of this before? Pior que não reinstalei, já instalei mais de 3 vezes e nada até o ETS. So Gabriel is saying that he already reinstalled and installed over 3 times already, even on ETS2. So I am understanding that he is getting the file path correctly. Oh, I don't know, Gabriel. I never used this launcher before. I didn't even know it existed. Eu não sei, Gabriel. Eu nunca usei esse launcher antes, nem sabia que existia. Can you send a screenshot with the error? That might be a good idea. So Doxy is suggesting, Gabriel, that you send a screenshot with the error. Doxy está sugerindo que você mande uma screenshot com o erro, Gabriel. Enough talking for now. Why not try the new launcher for yourself? Because you don't wanna. Like, I honestly am still using the old launcher. I had no idea about the new one. Even though it says here, introduces the new I never read this! I never read this before. Never! Never. The only things I look on the launcher here is whether or not there's an update here and these buttons. My God! Well, it's a good thing those are not snakes. I would be dead. Oh man! It's the same as the old one, but slightly modern. Doesn't change the way of the game. So o Doxy está dizendo que as configurações devem ser ainda as mesmas que o launcher antigo, que não muda nada. Oh, try running as administrator, Gabriel. Tenta rodar como administrador, Gabriel. Maybe that could be the thing. Maybe the new program doesn't have the proper permissions, perhaps. Talvez seja isso. Talvez o programa não tenha as devidas permissões de acesso. Pode ser isso. Tenta como administrador. Try as admin. So I was with the older launcher and it was giving me the same problem. Then I installed the new one and the problem is there again. Yeah, try running as admin. Maybe it might be something that simple. Tenta como admin. Talvez seja simples assim. Alright, let's check the route here real quick, and then we should set off. So we're leaving from Barstow, and that is going to be a very straightforward trip. Yeah, so we're going to be leaving to... I forgot the name of this. Walbert? Yes, Walbert. No problem, Gabriel. Sem problema. Aproveita o banho. Enjoy your shower. And from there, I'm gonna do a quick stop at the repair shop over here, and that's where I'm gonna end up today's stream. So let's go, or as Mario would say, let's go. That sounded a little more like Luigi, but nothing like Luigi. I like Luigi. Luigi's fun. All clear? All clear. So let's go. Man, why have I never heard of the new launcher? even though I launch these games at least once a week, I've never seen that before on the old launcher. I wonder for how long the old launcher is gonna work. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I want to update. I'm gonna stick with the old one until we can. Until I can. Why change after all? It's like, from what I understand, the only actual changes from the old launcher are mostly the possibility of seeing news of TMP posted on the new launcher, game versions, and sort of stuff. And like, I don't really care for those. I mean, I barely read what's announced on the old launcher anyway. That is a way of me saying that I am not very social. But yeah, I don't really need all of those new features that the new launcher seems to be promising. So I'll update when I have to. Oh, we have balloons! Nice. It must be freezing cold up there. Why are those people in hot air balloons in winter when it's clearly snowing? I hope they have very good coats. By the way, what is the ETA here? Roughly 2 hours, 52 minutes. Yeah, that is indeed a short trip. Meow. You know, I don't think I would like to actually be a trucker in real life, let alone own a truck, because these things are not only super expensive to purchase, but I cannot imagine that they are any cheaper to maintain. But I definitely would like, at some point in my life, to at least have the opportunity to drive one of these at least once. Particularly speaking, an American truck, because these things are so cool. I find them to be so cool. And my god, look at this cabin. You can literally live in one of these. I mean, that's how the truckers are in the US do anyway. When they have to, obviously. When they can, I would imagine they stay at hotels or something. But you can literally have a life in here. Like, there's a fridge. I know for a fact that behind here on the driver's side, there should be a microwave. Many of these trucks have TVs. There's air conditioning. There's a nice bed back there. I think the only thing missing from these cabins, so you could turn them into an actual house, would be a bathroom. Then I'm pretty sure that someone might have customized one of these trucks to have a bathroom. But then again, at that point, I believe you have a what are those called again? Those buses that are literal houses on wheels. Home vans. Ah man, I cannot remember the name of those, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Oops. Oh, look at that mountain over there. That is really cool. That is really cool. But yeah. These things are awesome. But man, they must be expensive to maintain. European trucks must also be expensive to maintain. I mean, these tires are gigantic. Can you imagine how expensive one of these tires must be? I mean, we just had to buy 2 new tires for our old Fiat Premio, our family car. We did that earlier this week, and brand new tires would cost us 300 reais each. For you to have an idea of how expensive that feels to us, that actually is to us over here, imagine that you would have to pay $300 for one brand new tire. So instead we bought a pair of used tires. They are in good condition, but they are used, they are not new. And it was still expensive. We ended up paying 450 reais for the pair. And again, if you want to have an idea of how expensive that actually was, imagine that you would be paying $450 for a pair of used but in good condition tires. They look almost new, but they are not new. But anyway, if car tires are that expensive, oof, I don't really want to see how expensive truck tires are. I was drinking and driving, that is why I just went over here. Now that was on purpose. Oh well. Where are we? Hey, we are approaching Prim already. We are nearly there. And good timing too, because one, I am almost in need to refuel because my fuel tank is almost down to half. And as we can see by the icon over there, my driver is going to need to sleep soon. So it's a very good thing actually that we are heading to a place that has both a gas station and a rest stop. So yeah, that is going to be a good spot to stop for today. Besides, I believe we have made some good progress on this Christmas event. What delivery is this? Number 6 out of 15, right? Yeah. Oh, back. That should be good progress. Okay, let's start to slow down a bit. I'm not applying any brakes right now, I just let go of the accelerator. Truck is basically just coasting, although into gear. Okay, I'll accelerate again. Voltei, tentei fazer o Truckers MP, executar como administrador e também não foi. So Gabriel tried to run as administrator, but it still didn't work. Send us a screenshot of the error, Gabriel. Manda uma screenshot do erro, Gabriel. Maybe we can brainstorm something. Talvez dê pra gente pensar em alguma coisa. Otherwise, the only other thing that I can suggest you is to contact support, Truckers MP support. Caso contrário, a única coisa que eu posso pensar é de te sugerir de você entrar em contato com o suporte de Truckers MP. I think I have to change lanes. I will change lanes. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna use some brakes. There we go. I'm holding the engine brake, by the way. Man, the engine brake on these American trucks are so good. I love them so much better than the ones on the European trucks on ETS2. At least in my experience, anyway. Okay, let's stop at this red light. That way I can read the chat. Se ele tinha conseguido usar o VPN, mas geralmente sem VPN fica. So Gabriel is telling us that earlier he tried using a VPN to connect, and apparently that worked, though he had a lot of lag, basically. So in that case, let me think. Oh, you sent the screenshots on Discord. Okay, one moment. Wait, I actually gotta drive, so please hold still. Hang on. Aguenta aí um pouquinho. I'm thinking, if using a VPN to connect actually worked for Gabriel, then perhaps what he might be having is a connection issue, like something wrong with his internet. Maybe his ISP might be blocking the connection somehow for some reason. Hang on, let's do this delivery here and then check the screenshot he sent me on Discord. Guys, this is wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna have to reverse.
Don't stress out, I can't wait.
What? I missed that. There we go, and I didn't hit anything! Yes! Yay, another perfect delivery. Excellent. And yes, 6 out of 15. Why is there an end here? Go away. A quick save. Let me quickly check that screenshot, guys. Hold on a moment. Let's open that in the browser. That is not a screenshot, that is a photo taken with a phone. Wow. That error, I'm gonna share the screen, guys, so everyone can see this. Maybe someone might have an idea. That is the wrong button. Hold on a second. Oops. There we go. That error is not exactly very specific. Oh, this is not the launcher. This is the actual login screen. Isso aqui não é o launcher, é a tela de login. So it's like, for some reason, Gabriel's connection is failing to receive the server's information about the servers. Have you tried restarting your modem and or router, Gabriel? Você tentou reiniciar o seu modem ou roteador? Try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but try this. Eu não sei se vai funcionar, mas tenta o seguinte. Turn off your modem and router, if you have both. Desliga seu modem e roteador se você tiver os dois. By the way, guys, I am trying to speak Portuguese and English. I'm translating the same thing in both languages. Deixa eles desligados por cerca de 1 minuto mais ou menos. Leave them off for about 1 minute and then turn them on again. Então liga eles de novo. Sim, tentei. Yes, I tried. Oh, well. Well, in that case, I'm not entirely sure what else you could do at your... You said that when you tried the VPN, it worked just fine, right? Except it lagged. Você falou que quando você tentou uma VPN, funcionou normalmente, exceto que você tinha lag, certo? Alright, for now, guys, I'm gonna head to the repair shop, and the exit is the other way. Oops. I'm gonna head to the repair shop. Also, I should probably stop at the gas station first. Yes, I'll do that. I'll stop at the gas station first, and then I'll go to the repair shop. Beleza, amanhã eu tento fazer isso aí, deixando desligado. Tem com VPN, mas com VPN muito caro. Okay, so Gabriel is confirming. He did try VPN and it did work with the VPN, except that there was a bunch of lag and that he already tried turning off and on again the modem and router. So what that tells me is that, yeah, he's having some problems with his ISP, maybe blocking the connection with Truckers MP. I remember there was a game moderator a year or two ago that was having this issue, a similar issue rather, where he could not even do his GM duties because the website would not work because his ISP was blocking the route.
I don't think it's an issue with the ISP mic. It's probably something else that has to do with the new launcher, but I'm not sure about it.
So Doc, if I understood Doxy on the chat on the CB, your voice is a little quiet for me, Doxy. I'm gonna be honest. But it actually could still be something with the launcher. I really don't know. I really don't know. I will run this red light. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Hey, we have people here. Ah, I remember.
Have they tried to launch it as an admin?
Yes, he did try to launch it as an admin. It didn't work. He still got the same error. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember that they changed the gas stations and now it's this big rest stop over here. So let's go here. By the way, this is not a no collision zone, so we have to be careful.
Can I get a quick mic check?
Loud and clear, sir.
I am entering the gas station through the wrong way. Whoops. Well, this is also the wrong way. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I never used this gas station before, okay? I never used this before. Which is weird because I always say that American Truck Simulator is my favorite game.
I used to work at a VTC and it had someone's name was Landon. Your name sounds familiar because his name had a bunch of numbers behind it. Do you remember a company called LSF?
Tank is full. Perfect. I forgot to turn on the engine. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Well, I don't have to turn here. The exit is right there. Let's turn here. Even though the GPS is telling me to go right, I know for a fact that what I want is actually left over here.
Ah. What happened to the other guys then?
Okay, now I'm going to stop at the repair shop, fix up the truck, whatever needs to fix in there, save the game, and that is where I'm going to wrap up for today. Would you guys like to see, as a little bonus for those of you who stayed with me until now, would you like to see a couple reports? I don't know how many reports are in this system here on ATS. That is one of the things I like about American Truck Simulator, because most people follow the rules by themselves. There never is that many reports. Yeah, but Mike, it's because there's not many players on ATS. There's enough players on ATS.
Them, or did they do something to you?
The thing is, most of them follow the rules, so even if there were many players on ATS, there still would not be that many reports. Simply because there's not really that much reason to report people. And that's another thing, most reports on ATS are usually useless because, well, because most people follow the rules. There's those who report people for running red lights, so...
It's always the best
useless.
way of it. If you're getting treated like crap, might as well leave.
But yeah, would you guys like to see some reports? I don't know if there's any in the system or how many, but I am willing to do a couple. Let's park the truck here first though.
You know what, give me your Discord. I'll invite you into my trucking company or my Discord session. We'll talk there.
we go. Now we reverse. Actually, I'm going to take that spot over there. Just because I can. I am awfully close to Doxy right now. I can barely open my door. There we go. That's better. Turn off the engine. Hey, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna pull forward a little bit. There we go, that's better. Now, quick save. And let's go to the manual saves. Yes. And yes. Alright, let's see if there's any reports here that I can do before I actually end the stream. So give me a moment, guys, because I have to open the GM stuff here. I have to hide the game from the stream for just a moment, just so I can do things here that I am not allowed to let you see. So hold on. Alright, no problem, Gabriel. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you had some fun. And I'm sorry I cannot help you much further with your problem. Desculpa não poder te ajudar muito mais com o seu problema. Muito obrigado por vir ao stream. Now, just a moment, guys. I'm gonna. I have to make a few changes here,
Alright.
so I can show you some things that I am allowed to let you see. So hold on a second. Disable that. Enable this. Beepity boopity. That should be everything, I think. So let's bring the game back on the screen. We have reports. We have many more reports than I thought there were going to be. Interesting. Hey, Tarek! Thank you so much for joining the stream. Happy Thursday! Or Friday, if it's already Friday for you. You came in just in time to witness a few reports. I'm not gonna... Today is not a moderation stream, guys. I'm just gonna give you a little bonus for those of you who stayed around until the end. So I'm only gonna do 2, maybe 3 reports before the end of the stream. But then I'm gonna actually wrap up for today because...
Hydrate. Gotta keep hydrated.
That's a good idea. Because 1, it is getting late, and 2, I am hungry, as I have been saying. So I actually want to stop streaming because I want to go get some food. Let me drink some water first. There we go. Okay. Ow! I hit my hand on my fan. Ouch. I'll put that over there. Alright. Let's see if this... By the way, is my name Red? It was. Now it is. I am here too, but
Yes.
streaming at the same
Yes,
time.
Mike, yes.
So I left a lurk. Make sure I know where we're going. No problem. Alright, so let's see here. Hacking. Bug feature abusing. That's the very first one we have. That's gonna be nice. It's probably the guy here probably was just going downhill and he went too fast because he picked up speed and someone thought he was cheating. Whoop whoop. All right, let's see how fast he goes and if he does go downhill. Now, if I recall correctly, the top speed for players on American Truck Simulator should not exceed 80 miles an hour with a server limiter. So I do need to bear that in mind. I say that because I am really still not very familiar enough with the Imperial system and therefore miles an hour. Is this an incline? There's 80. Also, there's the fact that the top speed on American Truck Simulator is higher than it is on Euro Truck Simulator. So, like for example, whereas on ETS2 the top speed through the limiter is 110 kilometers an hour, on your truck simulator, I mean American Truck Simulator, that speed, he's going downhill, by the way. It's a slight incline, but he did go downhill there. On American Truck Simulator, the top speed is in kilometers an hour, I think is 130? I think it is 130 by the limiter. So I think that is 80 miles an hour. Hold on. 130 kilometers an hour to miles an hour. Yes. I don't know why my phone didn't speak, but 130 is 80 miles. 81, 130, the limit. Downhill can exceed. Yes, exactly. And that is exactly what we are seeing here. Yeah, this guy isn't cheating. He just picked up speed going downhill, and someone saw him going past the limit, and they thought, hey, that guy's cheating. I'm gonna report. Yeah, that's the end of the report. Nothing happened here. All normal. So let's go to the next. It's now 5:12 in the morning? Jeez, that is early. Or late, depends on the point of view. Another one for the same thing. Let's see here. Let's see if there's another case of going downhill, or if this guy is actually cheating. He's on the snow. Let me check his plates. I don't know what Cocot's supposed to mean, but I don't know. So I'll say it's fine. This is an incline. He is going downhill. That landscape is gorgeous. I can't see anything now. Let's change the camera angle. 54, 55. Wait a second. Hold on, pause. Drop the camera for a second. Did you guys see something weird? What's going on here? Why are these little trees floating in the air? What's happening? What's happening? I don't think that it's supposed to be that way. What? SCS, come on. You can do better than that. Oh, that's amusing. Anyway, back to the report. Alright, we have to go back to this angle now. What is he doing? Why did he just kiss the barrier on that side? Which, by the way, he's in the wrong way now. No, he's not. There's a single way on both of these lanes. So, are you gonna pick up speed going down here, or actually going to speed up like mad because you have a cheat? No, he's actually going downhill. This is rather steep, as we can see. Very steep. 88, 89, 90. That's already exceeding the speed limit, but he is going downhill. Now it's leveling up, or leveling out rather. A little bit. Now his speed should start to drop. Yeah, there it is. It is dropping gradually, as expected. Yeah, I think that's another case of a guy going downhill, picking up speed, and someone seeing him going too fast and thinking the guy was cheating. Now this one might actually be something. Wrong way, inappropriate overtaking. I think I'll check one more after this. I wanted to see his plates, but I can't. It's too dark. There are another 3 players near this one. The suspect. Cut off drive thing. Thank you so much for joining, Doxy, the stream and the driving. Thank you so much for the company. I hope you enjoyed. I run the stream too. You do that. Have fun with yours and good luck. I hope we have more viewers than me. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Have a great rest of the week. Enjoy the weekend when it comes, and Merry Christmas in advance too. But yeah, and when you go to bed, sleep well and dream of dragons. What is this guy doing? No, no, no! That is a illegal U-turn. Not necessarily bannable, however. It's reckless, but not necessarily bannable. The problem here is what he's going to do after that. I'm gonna guess there's 2 players ahead we can see on the GPS and on the road now. Gonna guess he's gonna do something to them. We are near the end of the evidence. Is he going to intentionally hit them? Oh god, that's a horrible air horn. You. Well, so far so good. Besides the illegal U-turn, and there's another illegal U-turn. What is he doing? I think he was reported for these U-turns. I mean, yes, that is reckless, but given the amount of traffic around and the fact that it hasn't caused any accidents, at most this would have been worthy more of a kick rather than a ban just for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a kick here, which I'm not going to apply because 1, I cannot, and 2, he's certainly not in the game anymore, and 3, this must have happened several hours ago. Let's check another one. Blocking. Please don't tell me this is just someone stopped at inside an NCZ. No, he's moving. So no, maybe someone tried to overtake this one and he prevented them, sorry, from overtaking. Yeah, there is someone back there. Let's speed this up to the point where that other player catches up. Assuming that player is going to catch up. Here we go. Hang on, let's go back a little bit more. Alright, he's driving on the left lane. Now as the other one approaches, it changes to the right lane as the other one comes by. And to avoid a collision, the other one hits the guardrail. Let me watch that again. Actually, let's reverse a little more. He indicates and starts to change lanes immediately. Let me check the distance between this guy when he starts using the indicator and change lanes to the distance of the other player. Here, that is when he starts changing lanes with the indicator. I am not really convinced that he did this to block the other guy. Yeah, I'm not sure that is actually what happened here. Let's keep going because we have more evidence here. Let's see if something else will happen further down the line. So far, that lane changing there, that was reckless, but I'm not sure he did that with the purpose of blocking the other player. So far, I am giving the benefit of the doubt because it could be that this guy decided to change lanes, and it just happened that the moment he did that was right when the other truck was coming. So let's see what else he does, if he does something. Oh, I can see his plate now. Eagle. And that's fine. What about the license plate? Oh, fine. He's driving outside of his lane a little bit. Stop honking. Let's see what these people said. I said nothing. Yeah, that lane changing he did back there. I don't think you can even really say it was reckless. I will give him the benefit of the doubt because it is very possible that he didn't see this other player coming. Especially since the player was coming down so fast as well. Yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. If anything, I suppose, based on the benefit of the doubt argument, I suppose a kick would have been enough for that. But yeah, I'm not convinced he did that with intent to block this other player. I think that was a genuine, actual accident that, by coincidence maybe. I mean, I could issue a ban, I suppose, but then again, this guy could say that he didn't mean that, he didn't even see the player coming, he was just changing lanes, and besides that was a bend, that is not a very good spot for overtakes, even though this is a dual lane, still. It's not exactly a good spot for changing lanes either, but again, yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll check one more report. Unless you guys convince me to check a few more. Reckless driving. Let's see. So this guy said, "Wreck, I will report you, I rep you." Why did you say those things? Do you think this is your truck simulator? Just kidding. Alright, let's see what is going to happen here. If I have to guess, my educated guess is that this guy at some point is going to lazily move into the right lane here, I mean the left lane, while he is too close to this player, and he might either hit that player or force that player to take some evasive action and hit the guardrail. Or maybe not. Oh. He just here-ended someone who is stopping the road. What happened here? Let's reverse and watch again from a different perspective. So the player ahead is slowing down and he suddenly stops. Okay, yes, his wheels are spinning. So that truck that just swung its tail up and got here ended, he lagged. That was not the suspect's fault. It was a little close, but not really close enough to be considered tailgating. And the other player lagged and suddenly froze in place. This guy didn't really have much time to react. Not exactly something that he can be blamed for. Was that the reason why he was reported? Get out of the way, I rep you too. I wonder if these people were talking to this guy. Or to each other. Something tells me that if I were to check the profiles of those players who said those things in the chat, saying wreck, something tells me that I'm gonna find that they play ETS2 more often than ATS. But I'm not going to detail why I think that. So yeah, no, the collision this guy had here was not his fault. I'll check one more report, just one more. Honestly, I could go and check all of these. It's not that many, and I am likely not going. I'm likely end up not going to be issuing any bans. I don't know. Let's see. This one is for hacking, bug, feature abusing. Probably another person going downhill and picking up a lot of speed. Was a bit of a quick acceleration, but it was downhill. Now he's going up, losing a little bit of speed. Excuse me. He seems to be lagging a little bit. That was a very sudden stop. Wait, did he even use his brakes when he stopped? Let me pay attention to his brake lights. Yes, he did brake. It does seem to be lagging a bit. Oh, that acceleration was a little quick, but it could be lag, I suppose. Yeah, he's visibly lagging. Crashed. There's other 3 players nearby. So far his acceleration is normal. You know what might have happened here? It's just a guess, obviously. But maybe he hit someone and maybe drove through that someone. But I think that might have, if that is the case, it might have happened because of desync. You know, desynchronization. Because of he's clearly lagging. That's the point that I'm trying to get to. That might be what happened. Whether or not that will be bannable, however, that is yet to be seen. Actually, that is not what's going to happen. That's the end of the evidence. He didn't hit anyone. He did not even get to 80 miles an hour. I don't know why this report exists. I'll check up to number 7 because number 7 is a good number. And that is where I'm gonna end. Unless you guys convince me otherwise. Blocking reckless driving. Well, he is stopped in the middle of the road. Did he go AFK right there? I think that is exactly what happened. Unless he actively tried to block someone, this here would be technically enough for a kick, for just a kick. Because there's enough room for people to drive around and there isn't traffic here. Besides this guy on the shoulder. And someone else somewhere else. Yeah, that's the end of the evidence. Yeah, no, this is enough for just a kick. Or actually, if I were driving down this road and he was stopped there, I would first ask him to move, and if not, then I would send him to the nearest repair shop. That would have been enough. What is that over there? Oh, it's a rest stop. Okay, let's go back to my truck. Can my driver sleep here? No, he cannot. I'm sad now. Anyway, I still have this streamer mode thing enabled. Hold on, let me disable that thing because I am done checking reports for now. Just a moment, guys. I will have to hide the game from you for a moment while I disable that. I press this button here? Yes. That. Yeah, that's it. Right? Yes. Okay, now we bring the game back to you so you can see it. And I log out. Actually, I won't. Never mind. What I will do instead is remind you guys that I stream every week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Every Wednesday I play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. I play those interchangeably. Sometimes I might play some other trucking game instead, but it's mostly ATS and ATS2 on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Friday I play a different game every week, also at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Sundays, I do art live at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Because of Christmas, I'm not too sure if I am going to be streaming this next Sunday. So there is a chance that Chill Art Sunday might not happen this Sunday. There is also a chance that the Gaming Friday tomorrow might not happen either. Because as I mentioned earlier on the stream, I still have a lot of stuff to do around the house. So I'm not sure if I will have enough time to finish that and start the stream on time. If not, then I will post around to tell you guys that the stream is not happening, or maybe it will start later, something like that. But regardless, normally I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. Wednesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I also have a Discord server available. It is called Dragon Realms. If you'd like to join, there should be a link below the stream for you to click and join through there. However, for the moment, the server is only accessible to members of the art group Dragon Realms over at DeviantArt and subscribers to my channel here on Twitch. So if you are one of those and would like to join the server, you will be more than welcome to. Just click the link below. If you try the link and it doesn't work, it does break sometimes for some reason, but I have no idea why. But if you try that and it doesn't work, then you can message me either on DeviantArt or on Twitter, or even send me a whisper here on Twitch. That might even be easier. And I will send you a private invitation link through those means. My name on DeviantArt is here on the top of the screen. It is Mike Dragon. So that would be www.deviantart.com/MikeDesDragon. And my name on Twitter is @_MikeDragon, just like it is here on the top of the screen as well. I will be opening the server to the general public in the near future, so anyone can join at any moment, whenever they like. But for now, only members of the art group and subscribers should be able to be joining. And yeah, that's going to be everything for today. So everyone, I wish you all have a great weekend. Enjoy the remaining of this week. We only have Friday to go now. And you know what that means? weekend eve. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Have a great weekend, and have also a great Christmas. Enjoy the holidays. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for your company. And until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all. Stay safe and healthy. Sleep well. And as always, dream of dragons. Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy the holidays. Have a good one. See you. Bye bye.
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings and exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't try. Don't bet on taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. Citrus can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let them on my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the show. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let it mar my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just glow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more